All right. I kind of get why Mac Jones was a first round pick, but at the same time, I don't. I personally, for one thing, I don't think he was better than Kyle Trask. Two, yeah, he can throw good and stuff, but you have a great offensive line like Alabama, who always has a good offensive line who blocks for everybody. Third of all, you got Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, Jerry Judy, um, who else? John Mechie, who hasn't been drafted yet. Um, Other great receivers over the years. You also have Irv Smith as a tight end that was there a few years ago. I'm pretty sure he practiced with those guys to help you look better. And of course, you had running backs like Damian Harris, Najee Harris, Brian Robinson, and those guys to also help you look better. All right, look, if you look back at the games with Texas A&M, with Georgia, he had guys like Mechie and Waddle who would get wide open just because nobody could catch up with them and cover them to where he can have 80 or 90-yard touchdown passes. Even Judy with Michigan in that bowl game a year ago. He didn't really do anything to wow me or to impress me. Like I said, a lot of it I think was just having talent around him to work with, a good coach, good defense in his back pocket. Like Alabama, they had a pretty good defense. Um, Kyle Trask, on the other hand, for example, very similar style quarterback. He had Tony and he had Pitts in this past year when he had almost 50 touchdown passes. I forgot the exact amount, but he had a lot of touchdown passes. All right. He had maybe two elite weapons, two guys that went in the first round. Mac Jones, all his guys are in the first round or probably will be in the first round. When I say probably will be, I mean Mechie probably will be a first round pick when it's time for him to go. So, and Kyle Trask played the same way he did. Both of them could run if they needed to, but they weren't really, they were more pocket passing guys. So they played about the same. But I'm just not impressed with Mac Jones. I don't think he's going to have nowhere near the success that he had at Alabama that he's going to have with the Patriots. The only chance he has is because he has Bill Belichick. Well, chances in this case. New England usually has a good offensive line. Usually. All right. But their receiving core is nowhere near the level of Alabama. And the NFL is the NFL. It's not college football. So when you play for Alabama, you're not playing against other teams weaker than you or just as good every now and then, like Clemson, Ohio State, Georgia, for example, those teams. So I really think Mac Jones is going to be a bust. I don't think he's going to do that much in the NFL. He might have one good year. He doesn't have the athletic ability. Like I said, in college, he didn't really do anything to really show me that he's better than Kyle Trask and that he should have been a first round pick. He reminded me of Jake Fromm from Georgia or Jacob Eason from Washington, who also played at Georgia. A really good pocket passer with good accuracy, but again, a guy who had first round receivers and a running back like Najee Harris to really help him make him look better than what he really was. So I don't expect Mac Jones to be doing very much. Now, if Mac Jones had athletic ability too, and I can see why not. Like I said, the throws he had guys wide open that nobody could cover, like Waddle, Smith, Judy, Mechie, um, Najee Harris on a lot of screen passes, tunnel screens, and all this other stuff. So I don't see where he was really that impressive as somebody as far as that would just wow me. And that's just my opinion.